Ah, looks good. All my colors. Draw, removal, dudes. Looks pretty good. This card's been weak for me so far, but Ravnica is always fun. It's cool. Looks more complicated. I feel like it's less complicated, but maybe. One flyer with lifelink. No, don't mentor. Sure. I'll admit that's awkward. Decide how long I should go before I kill that. Do I want to kill it with Severed Strand next turn? It seems pretty rough. Do I want to Artful Takedown next turn after that? Guess it's going to depend on what he plays. Kind of a dead turn. It doesn't help me cast this next turn. It's still on 4. Still can't cast 2 spells next turn. Maybe we'll draw something light. But right now the birds just hit me for 9. So that's kind of painful. I don't know what this creature does. Looks bad for me. Flying Haste. Okay, it's a 3/2 Flying Haste creature that has some recursion. This is a great draw. It's literally a great draw. It's throw away a card, preferably a good one. Planes? It's not good. Alright. I was really hoping to get a live card out of him. Apparently he's pretty flooded. Caretaker's another or Crater Maker's another creature, but still. I'm still alive right now, which is nice. So I didn't think I was going to be. It'd be nice to draw a cheap creature. A very cheap creature would be fucking amazing. Considering killing my draw engine. Do it. I can't do it now. I'm going to tap it for a swamp. So at the moment we have 5. If I play this, we have 6. 6 is not enough to play this. We're 1 off band to play 2 cards here. Pretty close to dead at the moment, though. Okay. That's not a good one for me. I was hoping maybe to counterspell something, but no. So we're not dead on board. We're dead with any red spell if he draws. So I need to draw a creature. Creature needs to be better. Could have tapped the other creature too. Wouldn't have done much. It's not a both. It's an either. So probably that couldn't have done what you expected. Oh, it does say both. Sure, I could have tapped the creature that did nothing. Fair point. No, it's good. I didn't remember that was both. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay. So I'm going down to 2 this turn, best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I die. Seems weird right now. I'm fine with that. He's been wanting to sacrifice to kill that permanent this entire time. Didn't want to do damage first. He can do that as an instant, so if I block it, which I would have, he could have sacrificed in response. So he just gave me 2 life. Totally fine with that. Did you just draw Sure Strike, you little shit? I think you did. Still blocking. I die if I don't block to Sure Strike. So happens that your top deck is Sure Strike when you need it. Sure. You lucky fucking piece of shit. Well, I can't do anything about it. So, if I had 1 more life, I could do something about it and would. Wait, what? Did he cast it on me? Seems good. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't even understand this effect. I didn't assume it was every single time. I assumed it was just... Wow. I assumed it was just when I actually didn't think it was regular draws. Whoa. Alright, well played, friend. Well played. I mean, we could have killed it, but we would have been back at 0. Think he runs haste creatures? I do. Do I think I want to start beating down? Probably. Cool, wait 1 more turn. Another creature would be nice. So glad I put this card in my deck. I was like, ah man, I'm not 4 life's not that great. Not even realizing it worked for regular ones. That's a haste creature. 3/2 haste mentor. It gives it first strike till end of turn. And I can't counter it. Wow. Special. That's pretty good. Alright, let's take these guys. No, 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 no. Fuck. For some reason I thought I was selecting for something else. It's not what I intended to do at all. Alright, still an okay draw, but not what I intended to do. Do I want to save up Counterspell? Or do I want to try to play my creature? I really wanted this creature. Can get blown out for sure when I'm playing this dude. I mean, the creature is to block a haste creature. What do we mill? Capture Sphere and Lurker. Hit a land, that's good. Take Capture Sphere, seems good. How many cards are left? 15. Okay, we've got Counterspell and Capture Sphere up. I'm just going to swing. Consider drawing at the end of his turn. Although I might kill myself drawing 2 more. Oh, can't do anything about that. Okay. So his draws were Sure Strike into a fucking haste creature with first strike with 3 power at 3 mana, not 4 mana, so I couldn't counterspell it. Into a land, into an answer. Not gonna win that game. Even with my opponent's punts. Not gonna fucking win that game. Just not gonna happen. Kind of okay about that. Don't feel like I played worse. Did make mistakes. Didn't know the Lich worked that way. Lich is a little bit more interesting. This deck seemed good. Didn't really seem good to me. Yeah, it's unfortunate he won. He's at 29 health, man. He did turn 1 into a 1/1 flyer that he made turn 2 into a 3/3 flyer that gave him lifelink. So, feels a little bad, for sure. Top deck with Lich in play. Well, we were certainly doing our best to grab gas nonstop with Lich in play. Alright, opponent goes first. We don't have green mana, but we have a Plague Crafter and other stuff. think I'm gonna keep this. Who am I playing against? Do we know? Don't think I played worse. I mean, you literally did the worst. He did the worst possible. Yes. No. All right. Another 1-drop on 1. Don't want to see that. Green mana still. Okay. So he doesn't have another play. Would be nice. Oh, he does. He just chose not. It's not 1 higher. I see. For another land. It's still not the land of a color I can play. It's quite awkward. Do I want to get a play crafter in the graveyard for either of these? I mean, they're both super strong creatures. I feel like just using my mana here is good enough. I'm not under pressure from his creatures, but either way I can take down the 1/1 if he does it next turn. Does he gain life when this dies or something? No. Oh, it is it dies, but it has some stronger power. Doesn't value his... Jesus, okay, sure. Values is higher. I understand this card's strong. And I guess if you play all 1/1s, this card is less strong than it would be otherwise. Can I get a green mana yet? Feels like that would be irrelevant to this discussion. I'll let him untap, but the biggest combat trick is +3/+3, so I think I'm okay with that too. Okay. Ah, another mana source that is not forest again. It's incredible. Well, I remain excited. I believe in the heart of the cards. One day, we will get our green source when we need it. Opponent's on 3 lands. He's cast 4 creatures on 3 lands. We've only had 3. Do I want a 7th land? Not really. I don't really want to capture sphere that, but I might. Okay. It's a 1/1. Feels a little bit bad. But it is a death touch 1/1. I think it's more dangerous than the 2/2. It will kill me faster, but it might actually let me do something else with my creatures, like, you know, block or attack or something. Seems like relevant things I could be doing with them. You know, not that I'm casting them, but I mean, hypothetically, if I were to cast them, it would be relevant things. Ah, island! Perfect. Sure. So, you know, 5 land draws or something. None of them green. Ah, fuck you, game. Alright, another green card. Keeping the land? Yeah, he's playing black. There's a bunch of discard in this set. I don't need another island in play. I don't need more than 7 land when I only have 1 green source and all my cards are green. Holy crap. I didn't think this existed. I was beginning to believe it was a mirage. I guess putting this... What is the graveyard count? 1. So this is a 3/3. I don't think that's better than this. Totally happy to trade off. I think I just need bodies on the board. Maybe the shaman was better. Maybe the worm was better, just a 6/4 body. A little bit more robust. Yeah, 6/4 body looks like it would have been better there. What do we just... I don't even know what this card is. Necrotic Wound. Something I should be playing around. No, we're dead. Okay. Oh, he tapped out to do it, though. It's a 5/5. We got a 6/4 we can block with. Take 1. How much mana is this? 6. So we have enough to play this and the other. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Let's get this card down. And get a green mana down. Okay. We might be able to stabilize off this. It's unlikely, but possible. It's like my opponent got the benefit of his opponent land flooding at the same time as having the benefit of me land screwing. Yeah, that would be a good one for the frozen creature. Sure. Alright. Opponent with removal. And me with no green mana. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah. Needed those forests a little bit earlier. Honestly, the amount of removal he had there, it might not have been enough, but still worth noting. Our deck doesn't seem predominantly green, but why did it feel like we needed to be predominantly green there? We're running too many islands. We have 5 sources for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 6 sources for 5 cards. It might be too many. Alright. Might have been badly balanced mana. Could be. Alright. I want instant speed removal like that. That kills shit and makes my dudes who are tapped kill shit. I think it's going to be a strong strategy as black-green to draft Death Touch creatures. Synergies with your graveyard being full. Synergies with all of your all these fight spells. Seems real nice. Draft is greater than sealed? Maybe. But I wasn't allowed to play draft today. Or at least the email did not make it clear that I was allowed to. I don't know why they thought more people would be playing sealed than would be playing draft. If they're given the option to both. Sealed is fun, and it's a nice new mode. I like it. But I would like to be playing draft a little bit too. Alright, green to blue land. We're going first. One more land we can activate. We're missing green. Let's live the dream. The dream is no mulligans ever. Going first is pretty painful to get any value. More Death Touch creatures. Well, we've got a green locket, so we have a green source. We can draw one more land. We run 17 lands and 3 lockets. Feels like we ought to be able to at some point do something. Nice. So next turn, even if I don't draw land, I can play these 2, and I'm only under 1 more point of pressure. Feels like ramping up is probably irrelevant. Nice. Card's cool. All right. At the moment, I'm willing to race his Death Touch creature. It's not super exciting for me, but... Ah. So you got a creature that replaces itself. It's unfortunate. The Plate Crafter, also kind of bad news for me. Ooh, I can steal his 1/1 Death Touch creature. That feels good. Okay. I'm gonna play paper, GRN not released. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'll certainly play the drafts when they start showing up on Thursday nights for me, but I'm not sure. Okay. So the hand's a little bit awkward. I kind of want to get the Plague Crafter on the board before. I can't really use Capture Sphere until Plague Crafter plays, is why I'm thinking about doing it this way. He's playing black in there. I don't have to have the forest in play, but 6 lands let me activate the worm. Also let me activate this, right? 2 black, 2 green. Alright, fine. Quite honestly, I think I'd rather have the 1/1 Death Touch than the 3/3 at this point. I don't mind a second card in my graveyard and 1 less card in my opponent's graveyard. It's reasonable. Just have 2 mana, you could have some sort of instant interaction, it'd be kind of annoying. It's fine.
Renewal. Welcome back.
Welcome back, B Guitar Fly. Thanks for the resub. Don't mind that creature dying. I mean, I wasn't going to sacrifice the 1/1. I guess we didn't tell him that. Just played this twice now. It's an uncommon. Seems fairly good. He exiled his own creature too, which is kind of nice. So I have 2 in mine. He only has 1 in his. 2 in his. Is this... I guess this Courser. Annoying. Okay. So we know he can force me to sacrifice my creature. Can't do anything about that. Drop the worm, then get this guy as a 5/5. Not sure I'm going to get better than that. I mean, I can draw and wait. That might be okay too. Alright, let's think about drawing this next turn. I don't know that I want to give up a 6/5 to a 3/2 for free when my opponent's flooding. I think I'll take 1. I think 1 by itself is fine. It's a 3 mana cost conversion, annoyingly. Another Death Touch creature, of course. Is it uncommon? No. Alright, I think I want to draw here. So we have 2, 4, 6, right? Alright. Card does basically nothing except give me a... What? Fuck! Guess I'm doing it now. Wait, what? Cast this. I mean, it's still a creature you can sacrifice to his stupid 3/2 dude. So it's not ideal for me, quite honestly. Not quite how I wanted to do it. Alright, does it immediately. It's fine. Seems like a good play right now. Got a lurcher, nice. Okay. Get in with the rat. Sure. Got a pretty good board, a pretty good hand. Okay with hanging out. Don't really want to trade into a 2/2 death touch. Maybe I ought to be, I don't know. We'll see. Depends what my opponent's going to draw, and I don't know that. I feel like I have better draw than he does with the locket in play already. What is this to sacrifice? 2 blue, 2 black. So I'm 1 short. I need a black or a blue source to sacrifice it. Hey, Galg. I finished your sake tonight, mate. Why didn't rat tap? The worm gives it vigilance. Alright. Sacrifices 3/2. So 2 for 1s on that. I'm fine with that. Artful Takedown's a nice draw here. Lets me get in for damage. I'm not even going to play the 1/1. I'd rather have the counterspell open. How did I find it? What do you mean, how did I find it? Oh, you meant how did I enjoy it? I'm like, wait, how did we I didn't lose it? It was good, man. A little sweet for what I normally like, but I quite enjoyed it. Alright. Go ahead and get down the bats. Okay. Hey, Chris. Good games to you too, man. Uh-oh, he's fighting my bat to death. They're both gone now, Galk. I saved the fancier one for today. Can't counter either of those, feels a little awkward. But these are going to kill him at this rate, so... Think he's blocking my 5/5? Do we care? Put him on a 1-turn clock seems reasonable. Alright, not bad.